It's the kind of thing that you never forget. Peek behind the curtain with Truettes.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I'm Sam Lowe's.
And I'm Rosie Burgess.
And welcome to Truettes, the podcast.
Good today.
Good to Moz.
Good for tomorrow.
Good to Mozzie.
The podcast of today, of yesterday, and of tomorrow.
And of the present moment. I am so excited and so stoked to be sitting on Grandma's couch with you.
Grandma's couch. It's the best.
Or it should be called, because as far
Grouch.
as comfort goes, it's Grandma's ouch.
You never have been a fan of Grandma's couch, have you?
She looks good. She feels not fine.
It's straight out of a Jane Austen novel. And
Jane Austen could have had her way with Mr. Darcy on here. Do you know what I mean?
Elizabeth Bennet.
Oh, sorry. Wait,
You know.
Jane Austen. Oh, no, Jane Austen was not the lady in the thing. She was the lady who wrote it.
Yeah, but we all sort of fantasize that she must have had such a romantic life as
Who's
well.
we all?
All of the people.
All of you Jane Austen fans.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Woo! Hands up if you're a Jane Austen fan. Woo! Oh.
You can't put your hand up if you're a Jane Austen fan because you're too busy reading the book and you need two hands to do that.
You need two hands for reading.
Ooh, we're catching up with me this week.
Now, I try not to be neggy Nancy about the
Yeah.
this week's.
Why?
I try to be a bit more positive. But then I thought I'm going to be realistic. And, I should be really nice, actually, and say, do you want to start? No, I didn't think so. Great, I'll start. Do you know what? I have a bit of a beef about people who say, I want to say it's blah, blah, blah.
Just
and you
say
go,
it.
well, but you are saying it. So you're not wanting to say it.
To say it.
I want to
love
say...
it. I love it.
I
'cause
want to
it's
say
so-
blue. Okay, well, you just said blue, so what part of you is wanting to say that?
I love that as a kind of
Do you?
talking technique because it's like it projects this kind of little bit of hesitancy. It's saying, look, I don't want to, I don't want to come down really hard here. I'm just
But I'm
I
going
wanna put it
to.
out there.
I'm going to anyway.
I want to say I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what about, are you a fan of, to tell you the truth?
No, I hate that.
Your face just went, no, I do not.
I fucking hate.
I want to
that.
say to them,
You should
So-
always be telling me the truth.
Can we go back since we've known each other?
When were you not
When
telling
you
me
not,
the truth?
when were you not, was it all the time?
Look, honestly.
Honestly,
Oh, have we not been being honest up until now?
Oh.
Is this the first part? Is this the first time?
Is this you coming out with your honesty to me?
Scratch that
No,
from
bell.
the record.
No, I want the
Just
bell.
pushing buttons.
That's the one.
I'm
That's the
pushing
one.
it. I don't know what's happening here.
What about for you this week? There you go. Oh, I feel good after getting that out.
I want to say,
Yeah. It just was so natural to hear it from you. Listen to my witchy laugh.
you're a real laugh changer. Like, we've known each other for...
Not a life changer, just a laugh changer.
She's a laugh changer. We've known each other for, 12 years or so.
Yeah.
Is that about right?
Yeah, a bit longer now.
Oh, yeah, probably about 14 years or so. And you've really gone through quite the gamut of laughs.
It would be
And-
great to be able to go back through the annals and
Through the anals.
no, the annals and check. You're such a child.
I've got two laughs. I've got...
Yes, a Muttley
And-
laugh. Yeah, and sometimes I can catch you into doing both of those, but I do like to make you laugh. Yeah, you've never been a snorter. You've never changed
I'm
it.
not a snorter. No, I'm
You
not.
don't ever resort to the snort.
I change some things. Like, we've discussed this before, that I get really quite obsessive about particular things and I just want to do that thing and that's all I want to do.
Do you?
And
I
then
haven't noticed.
suddenly I don't want to do that thing anymore
Oh,
ever again. But laughing, that's not one of those things that I change. My thing at the moment that I'm really into is making overalls.
yes.
I don't know if you've noticed.
I haven't noticed that. Is the sound all you hear? Trying to watch my footy behind me. Trying to have a little peaceful nap on the couch. Off she is, making a new pair of overalls. Hey, Sam, it's all you've been doing. Or you hear snip, 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 or brrr, snip, snip, snip,
Or-
brrr, or oh no, I've sewn the leg to the arm bit again. Oh, I have to start again.
Well, the great thing about overalls,
Or and then you hear the
there's
door.
no arms.
That's right. There's no arms in those, but you have done that before, where you've sewn your arms to your legs.
Yes.
Or you hear the snip, 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 the brrr, or the jingle of the keys. And I'm off to Spotlight to get more material because I've
Yeah.
stuffed it up again.
I've stuffed this one up. So I am really enjoying that at the moment. I'm on pair 3. So that's really all I've been up to.
Speaking of pair 3, we
Yeah.
just played golf yesterday because we had to make a mini golf. Well, we didn't have to, but we were going to go play golf, and we ended up playing golf with George inside the house because
That's right.
we're locked down again.
We got locked down and we were going to do golf, but so instead we made up gaffer golf, which
Which is why I said, speaking of pair 3, I linked it over to par 3.
pair 3.
There's
Your intellectual pliability is second to none, Lowe's.
great.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you know that.
Anyway, we're going to put a little video together of our what's it called?
Gaffer golf.
Gaffer golf. That's what we called it. Gaffer
'Cause we
golf. We had to use a lot of gaffer.
George used all the gaffer to make his
ramps and
his
things.
holes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so check out our socials. It's probably up already.
Would you rather drink wee or a bottle of fat? Would you rather do this? Would you rather do that?
Would you rather?
Would you rather? What would you rather?
Well,
Have you got some?
yeah. Have you?
Yep. I've got a couple of good ones.
All right. Well, I'll go first.
Okay.
Would you like to go first, or would you rather I went first?
I would.
No.
It's too hard. It's too hard. Yeah. Go you. Go you.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
I'm more than I actually was.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
I'm ready.
have to take our dog to the dog park while you are on acid,
Oh.
or eat a dozen oysters?
Oh. See, I don't like oysters.
I know.
And I don't think I like acid. Oh, no, I don't like acid. I mean, I might not. I don't know. I've never tried it. I'd have to chug those oysters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I really,
As opposed
really
to
don't.
the dog park with
yeah,
the dog.
and yeah, I just,
on acid. Too
well, I just don't
stressful.
want to do acid.
Oh, okay. All right.
Pick another drug, and I'll go to the park.
No, yeah. What other drugs can I take while I'm at the park?
What about you? You love oysters.
I like oysters.
Oh, well, then there's the choice. That's your choisters done.
I don't think I like acid either. I don't like hallucinating. I feel like life's tough enough already without
Yeah.
throwing in a bunch of... Like, taking drugs is essentially kind of creating some missability for yourself. Like, there's, you're
Checking out.
putting in place a giant wall that has to be climbed over in order to do anything. Like going to the supermarket when you've been smoking pot.
Yeah,
So much harder.
but not for
Nice.
everyone.
I
Some
like
people
it.
love it. Some people can only do it when they're stoned.
I don't mind it. I'm just saying it's like everything
Is a
Is-
little bit harder.
a little bit harder.
Yeah, because I remember trying to order pizza while I was on acid, and it was the hardest thing that I have ever tried. And then I sat out the front of the house waiting for it, just holding the money in my hand, rolling it through my hands, just going, I wonder when it's going to be turning up. I wonder it's going to be turning up. I wonder when the pizza's going to come. It was really difficult. Yeah, I agree with you. It's
Thank you.
It's funny that we do that. We just check out. So we take these things to check out of our reality.
We take these things
make-
do a check
We
out,
take them out, and then they're harder.
and then we try to keep doing all the same shit that we usually do.
Yeah.
So much harder.
Do you want to just stop the podcast now and take some drugs?
Who says I haven't already?
How many heads have I got right now? Hey, would you rather take a bath in snake milk or sleep a whole night on a live sloth?
What is snake milk?
Milk from a snake.
Snakes don't have milk.
Yeah, from the venom in that.
That's venom.
Okay, would you rather take a bath in snake venom?
I'm going to sleep with the sloth. I'd sleep with the sloth anyway. I kind of already do sleep with the sloth.
Oh, if you're referring to moi, I resemble that comment. Have you got one?
Yeah, I got one more for you.
Yeah.
Would you rather be Queen of England or Prime Minister of Australia?
Queen of England.
I thought you'd say that.
We've got they've got way less racist people.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Do they?
if we had a racist off, we
Do you
would
think they
win.
would be?
No, we would win.
Really?
Every time I
thought you were
travel
just
back
thinking
from
about the cake and the scones and stuff.
no, but I like the big castle that she has.
Yeah. I think that sounds
I
fun.
wouldn't like to wear the clothes. I'd much rather
Well,
wear.
you can wear whatever you want. You're the queen.
I'd rather wear ScoMo clothes.
You can wear your prime minister or queen. You can choose to wear. You can wear exactly what you're wearing now, which is black jeans and a yellow and black flanny.
Okay.
No one says you have to get dressed up just because you're one of those people.
I'm going to be the queen.
Okay.
Can I live anywhere though? Because I like the castle.
I think you have to possibly live in England.
Do I have to have the corgis? Because I've never been a fan of corgis.
They might grow on you.
Oh, and then I have corgis hanging off me.
Do you have one more for me?
I got one more. Would you rather? Okay. Okay, this is really simple. Would you rather have only a microwave or only a dishwasher?
I would have to say a dishwasher because I don't really use a microwave. I just use it for porridge.
You use the microwave more than you think you do.
Yeah.
I'm going to record every time you use the microwave, and we'll come back to this, and you can answer that
interesting
question
that you say that
again.
because now that I'm thinking that we do use the microwave so much that we've actually written a song from the microwave tune that
I
it
think
plays.
we mentioned that in the last podcast about our song, a microwave song.
Yeah, right.
But let's
Do
the microwave. It's ready. It's ready. You don't want it to sit in here all day or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might work on that. That's going to be a hit.
Okay.
Is it soup or is it spaghetti? This is us having a guessing. It's a special guest recipe guest.
Ooh, cha-cha-cha. This is special guest recipe guest. And this week's guest we're very excited about.
Yeah. Not that
Super
we haven't
excited.
been excited about all the guests.
Yeah, the other one's no. No, this is very exciting for us because it's the youngest one we've had.
Yep. Never had a guest as young as this.
Yeah, and we're going to call 6-month-old. No, imagine. No, we've got.
So how do you describe breast milk?
Yeah, in 3 gugas, please describe the milk from the breast. Who have we got, Rosanna?
We've got nephew Noah.
It's our nephew Noah. Okay, let's call him up, and let's see what's up with nephew Noah. Come on.
Okay, let's do it.
Hi.
Nephew Noah.
Hi.
What's
Hi.
up? What's up, Buttercup?
I'm just sitting in the bedroom.
What's your favourite thing that you can see right now that's in your bedroom that makes your heart flip up?
I don't.
Is that a hard question?
A little owl,
A little owl.
toy owl, my dad's little toy owl.
Oh, how exciting. Well, we're very excited that you are our special guest this week.
So did Sam tell you what it's all about?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So have you got a recipe for us that we've got to try and guess what it is?
We're just going to get that.
Okay, so while you're getting it, here's my buzzer. This is Rosie.
So when you hear that noise, you can say yes, Rosie. And then when you hear this, that's Sam's buzzer, okay?
Okay, I didn't really catch Rosie.
Yeah, because hers is so wussy.
Yeah,
and
it's a bit quiet. Here. It's just short, sharp,
Oh
and
yeah.
to the point.
If I'm talking, I won't be able to hear that. But
Well, then you should be listening, okay?
Don't worry.
Okay.
I will make sure that you know I pressed that button. All right. What have you got? Do you want to start by reading out the ingredients?
So you're going
for
to
us?
give us the ingredients one by one, and we might guess as we go along, okay? Oh,
Yes,
you
okay.
just very quickly tell us what this recipe, like, is it something you've cooked before or is it something you like to eat?
I like to eat it a
Okay,
lot.
great. Let's do it. First ingredient, hit us.
6 eggs.
Don't.
It's Rosie. Custard.
No. 1 cup cream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is Sam.
Yeah.
Is that a 6-egg omelette?
No.
Okay, next ingredient.
1/2 cup cheese.
Ooh. Keep going.
Eggs, cream cheese.
2 cups flour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1 teaspoon olive oil.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is not cheesecake.
No, this is a savoury. All right, keep going.
2 rashers bacon.
No.
Rosie, spaghetti carbonara.
How?
Am I
No,
right?
he's like, how? How
Yeah.
could it be? Yeah. Oh, what? So Rosie gets the points. You guessed it. I was going to go with like a quiche Lorraine.
And that's what you would have got.
Well, that was amazing because usually, Noah, we're pretty crap at this game. So that was amazing.
I never thought you would be able to get it.
Well, you underestimate your Auntie Rosie then, don't you?
Most people would never have thought we would be able to get any of the things that we've got, Noah, and that's a fairly reasonable assumption.
And I was actually thinking, as you said, 6 eggs, and then you chucked the cream in. I thought it'd be Colin's famous snot blocks.
Ooh.
Because there's a lot of eggs in that, I think. Have you got another quick recipe for us?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Shall we start again? Let's go.
It's on
1
Lowe's.
point to Rosie. Let's bring it on,
I
Rosie.
think it's 5 points to me.
Look, bo. Can't hear you. Going through a tunnel. Okay, Noah.
4 eggs.
Oh, you like your eggs up there. It's because you got chickens, isn't it? All right.
Yeah. 4 small zucchinis.
How small do they? But what if you got like medium to large? Can you still cook this dish?
Yeah, you just sort it out.
Yeah,
Right,
sort
okay.
it out, Lowe's. Sort it out. Come
All right.
on.
1 onion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 cup cheddar cheese. Very importantly, cheddar.
Is it cheddar or cheddar?
Cheddar.
Are you talking about like a cheese that talks a lot, like a chattery cheese,
No.
or cheddar with a D?
Like as in that
Cheddar.
kind of like yellow cheese.
Yellow cheese. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
And you're saying that's important.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
1 cup of self-raising flour.
Oh, you like it raising flour? Okay.
Half a cup.
Boom, it's Rosie. Oh, half a cup. What though? What was that going to be?
You have to guess.
I've jumped
Don't
in.
tell her yet, Noah. Go on, guess.
Zucchini souffle. Am I right?
Wait.
You can.
Is
you can
is it correct or is it not correct? Because if it's not, it's close, obviously. No. Okay, keep going.
It's very close.
Yeah, but
not
you don't
quite
get
it.
you don't get a winning thing for close. Okay.
Shut through the heart.
You don't get the gold medal for second. Okay, keep going.
Yep.
Half cup vegetable oil.
Vegetables. See,
Yeah.
Salt, pepper, parsley.
This is Sam buzzing in. Say yes, Sam, or Auntie Moo, as you
Yes.
call me.
Yes, Auntie Ruth.
Is it zucchini slice?
Bingo.
Yeah! 1 point each.
Well, now we're in a bit of a tricky spot, Noah,
No.
because we've won 1 each. How are we going to make a decision?
You just choose your favourite person. Who is it?
No. Okay.
Don't answer that.
Think of a number between 1 and 10, and whichever of us gets closer
Yeah.
wins. The
Okay, but you
match.
can't change the number. Okay, think of the number.
Okay.
Have you got the number?
Yes.
6.
That's what Sam
No.
guesses. She's wrong.
That was going to be it.
Oh,
Oh, well, it's obviously 3.
No.
is it, Noah, 8?
No.
7.
Mm-mm.
9. Have
No.
we guessed
2.
all of them?
2.
No.
5.
1.
No.
Is it
neither
1?
of those.
Oh, no.
4. It's Rosie. I say 4.
Damn it. That's it. Noah, you are no longer my nephew.
For an extra 4 points.
Oh, you laugh. It should be nervous laughter because you are no longer my nephew.
For an extra 4 points, I win the match. Excellent. Hey, Noah, you've been our favourite special guest recipe guest.
Yeah, don't tell the others.
Ever.
Don't tell the others, but you have
Yeah.
been our favourite.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we miss you so much. If this lockdown wasn't happening, we'd be seeing you very soon. But,
Yes. Hopefully you can come up.
hopefully can, because everyone listening out there, Noah and my sister Tiff and Colin live in Alice Springs. And
they're
we
the
love
only
you.
ones that listen to the podcast. So
Yeah, you guys are the only ones that listened. So
you're our podcast people.
enjoy listening back to yourself, Noah.
Yay.
Bye, Noah.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye, love you too.
Hey, Roswa,
Hey, Samantha.
guess what I like?
Dogs.
Nah. Oh, I do like dogs.
Yeah.
But guess what I like? But guess what I love?
What do you love?
Hats.
I do know that about you.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me?
Because we got a new sponsor for the podcast.
Who is it?
Feather and Drum.
Oh, no way. They're
Yeah.
so cool.
I know. You dream it, and Feather and Drum will bring it to life. If you're after a lid that helps you express who you are, whether it's on stage or in the crowd, a Feather and Drum custom-made hat is going to get you there.
That's what I want. See, because in a world of fast fashion, this is really a chance to step back and experience the luxury of having something crafted by hand and made like just for you. The way things used to be, you know, like back when you were born and stuff. All Feather and Drum hat bodies are received rough,
Yeah.
then blocked on vintage wood blocks, trimmed, hand-stitched, bashed, shaped, and dressed by the hand of drummer Cat Lay. I wouldn't mind being dressed by the hand of drummer Cat Lay.
Yeah. And that's not even the best bit. Guess what?
What?
If you mention Truettes, you get 5% off your hat.
5% off your hat.
Yeah. And all you have to do is go to featheranddrum.com.
Featheranddrum.com.
It's not time to take a whiz. It's time for the relationship quiz.
And here's the part of this play then when we do this.
So, all right. I thought today the quiz that we should do would be, you know, it's been a bit tough lately in terms of work and lockdowns and, you know,
Yep.
maybe this is a time to think, what should I really be doing with my life?
This is like you every day.
Yeah. So, anyway, I've got a quiz for us.
I never, ever question what I should be doing, but you do it all the time. Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's
Ready.
begin.
Okay. What would you spend your tax refund on? A big screen TV. How much is a yacht? An exotic vacation. 2 words. Apple Store. Give it to charity. Give it to charity. Books. Piles of books. Down payment on a Range Rover or invest it. All right. Definitely.
Books, piles of books.
That's for you.
me.
Exotic vacation for me.
All right. Pick a trilogy.
Yep.
Back to the Future,
Yep.
The Dark Knight, The Matrix, Toy Story, Star Wars, The Godfather, How to Train Your Dragon, The Hunger Games, or Lord of the Rings.
Ooh, for me it's Toy Story or Hunger Games.
Mine's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Snore Wars. Snore Wars.
Oh, come on. What are you choosing?
I'm going to go with Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Loved it.
Okay.
So funny. Mrs. Potato Head. Mrs. Potato Head. Love it. Okay, the next one is what would you bring on a desert island?
Desert Island. A spoon.
I misread that.
I would bring a spoon.
My mouth. My mouth, my stomach.
Yeah.
What would you bring on a deserted island? A journal, Kindle. Oh, they're all ools. Smartphone, clothes, a Swift Army knife, food and water, a grill, book of crossword puzzles, or a buddy. Oh, how boring.
I would bring my computer, but it's not there, so...
Well,
I
there's
suppose-
smartphone.
Yeah, okay, I'll go smartphone.
But then you can't do any recording or anything like that. I would bring...
You'd bring a buddy. Especially if it was Buddy Franklin.
I would bring a buddy. If it could be Buddy Franklin, I'll bring a buddy. There you go.
Who is your dream dinner guest?
It's got a picture of the Dalai Lama up there.
It's leading you there, really, isn't it?
Is
Steve Jobs.
Yep.
Beyonce.
Yep.
Dalai Lama. Oscar Wilde. Maya Rudolph. Stephen Hawking. Jane Goodall. Serena Williams. Or Michelle Kwan. Who's Michelle Kwan?
She's famous.
Okay.
I'd go with Maya Rudolph, hands down
Who
your
is she?
pants. One of my favourite actresses of all time. She was in Bridesmaids. She was actually the bride in
With
Bridesmaids.
Cameron Diaz.
Damon Kiaz and Raya Rudolph. She's amazing, and she beats the Dalai Lama.
No, I'm having Beyonce for dinner.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
What best describes you? Bold, observant, creative, badass, adventurous, critical thinker, determined, passionate, loyal.
Mine's probably loyal.
Really? I'm going with creative.
What do you mean, really? Don't you
You
agree?
can choose any of the things
But
that you want from there.
You would have to agree that out of all those, I'm not a critical thinker. I'm not that creative. I'm not that observant. Oh,
What?
I'm pretty
You're
observant.
very creative. You're very observant. You're badass.
I'm not
You're quite
badass.
adventurous.
What would I
You're
choose?
extremely determined. I'm going to get a veranda.
Is any of these
I must have a
indecisive?
veranda.
Is any of these indecisive?
Tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to get a veranda. Very determined.
Must make these overalls. Brrr. Must make these overalls. Brrr. Must make these overalls.
Ooh,
Brrr.
new shiny thing.
Yes. Oh, I'm going to do badge making. I'm going to go with, now that you've changed my mind, loyal.
I
Okay.
wish that indecisive was on there. Okay.
Oh, time's up. What city should you actually live in? Barcelona, Los Angeles, Paris, Portland, London, New York, Rio de Janeiro, Cape Town, or Tokyo? Should
York.
you not want to?
I should live in New York.
I think I should live in Portland, and we'll just have to go back and forth.
Which one of us was living in Tokyo? Pick up some sushi on the way. Pick a magazine. Fast Company, The New Yorker, Vogue, Scientific American, Sports Illustrated, Reader's Digest, Forbes, National Geographic, or Wired.
I only know two of those: Reader's Digest and National Geographic.
And Vogue.
And Vogue. But
Wired's like a computer thing. I think I'm going to go Scientific American.
I'm going to
Quite
go
interesting.
Reader's Digest because it reminds me of going to old people's toilets. So I'm doing that. Okay. What do you look for in a workplace?
This is getting to the nitty gritty of it, I think.
A good challenge, focused mission, organised. What's that one?
I think that's interesting work.
It's just bold. And it's bold.
gone
It's
weird.
it's boldened up so much that it doesn't fit in the square anymore. Forest worker. That's what I read.
Interesting work.
Okay. Excitement, job security, attention to detail, risk-taking environment, or flexibility.
I go for interesting work.
Well, what do I look for in a workplace? The front door.
Maybe a good challenge. I think I go for a good challenge.
I'm going to go excitement because how boring is work just
Do
generally?
you get that from work? Excitement?
No, not from my work.
Great. So this is like, we might find you a new career.
Well, that's what I'm going for.
Pick-
Excitement.
Pick a genre. Documentary, foreign, comedy, indie, drama, sci-fi, sports drama. Sports drama? What the hell is that? Action or horror? There's no
Sports drama
romance.
would be almost like the book you wrote.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Match point.
That's sports romance.
Yeah, but sort of got a bit of drama in there as well.
A little bit.
Because you never knew when she was coming back from Canada.
You didn't know what
No.
was going to happen. But there's no romance in here.
No. Okay,
I'll
genre.
go sci-fi.
I just want to do horror just to see what it does to the quiz, but I'm not going to do it. It's comedy.
Yeah, yours has got to be comedy.
Although I am getting into a lot of drama stuff at the moment. What I'm watching.
Drama.
You don't want no
I thought you meant
drama.
like you're getting into a lot of drama. Like,
Oh, yeah. My
this
friend
says,
Yeah. Guess what happened?
and I'm like,
You know what
I
happened to
don't
her?
think so.
Do you know what
Natalie.
Sally said to Natalie? Can you believe it? I don't know. Pick a social network. Back onto the quiz, people. Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit. Make me feel sick. All of these. Pinterest. I thought it was Pinterest for ages.
I'll have a pint of trust.
TikTok. Yes, just a pint of trust. TikTok, Tumblr. I'm going to take all the ones out that have just forgotten to put an extra E in just for fun, like Tumblr without the E. Can get
Yeah, that can get fucked.
fucked.
I'm going to say Twitter. It's my new favourite.
I am quite enjoying Twitter too. But,
I got the answer.
well, wait. I'm going to go with Twitter, but I use Facebook more. I'm going to have to go. I just don't want to pick.
I got...
Wait, I just don't want to pick Facebook because it's just a bit over it. No time for sewing. I know that's your drum roll,
Pick one.
but it's not. No time for sewing. Okay, I'm going to go Twitter. Okay, what'd you get?
I got astronaut. What'd you get?
Writer.
You are an explorer. You are curious about the world around you and the way it works. You look at things closely and often with a different perspective than everyone else. You're quite unique. Lucky you. Other occupations? Researcher, teacher. I think I'll take astronaut, thank you.
That's the mask that I'm giving you.
I might get an astronaut suit and just start wearing it around a bit.
Well, you can make one.
I could. Tell us what you got, writer. That sounds great.
Writer, you are a maker, created from the day you were born. You spend most of your time thinking about the world you live in.
Not
you are
Facebook.
open and new ideas. You're open to new ideas and value beauty and originality more than most.
You are open and subscribe to new idea.
We both know you're not really the office type, so give yourself some room to create. Other occupations, director, producer, advertiser.
I love it. You could do all of those things. I could see you as a producer or a director.
I don't think I'm very good with deadlines and timelines.
Or
and,
telling people what to do.
And doing lines.
You
'cause I
tell
think
me
you
what
have
to do.
Tell you what to do. Get off.
Hey.
Get off.
Song of the week. We do a new song each. Song of the week. Always a new song.
I was trying to add in a new harmony there.
Good
Did it work?
Good work. So we need to move
Oh, yeah. Let's move
now
into the
to
other
get
room.
to do this song.
Let's take our microphones and talk the whole way.
Okay, so
See if they'll stretch into the library. We'll take you into the library, people.
going into the library because we're going to go and use the piano.
Rosie's first instrument, for those out there, for our listener Tiff, it's Rosie's first instrument, the piano, and she does tinkle on those ivories pretty goddamn well, if you ask me, and if you ever do, I'd tell you that. She's amazing.
So this song, you started writing this song a long time ago now, I reckon probably like 8 months ago. You started, like, you had a little worm of this song.
I had an earworm, and it went over and over and over, and I kept saying to you,
You kept trying to catch me
I kept
with
trying
it.
to catch you with it. Sometimes we catch each other with songs and try and say, hey, well, Rosie doesn't even try and do it subtly. She just goes, I got an idea for a new song. Listen to me.
And you would just keep
I
sitting
do it
down
like
next to me,
passively
humming
aggressive.
it, sitting in the car, trying it out again,
Yeah.
raising the eyebrows.
And no bites
inviting me in.
with this song from Rosie for months.
And then I don't know what happened. Because we had a gig and there was a piano in the green room and we had a long amount of time to kill and we were just playing on the piano. We started playing that song because you were still trying to reel me in with it. And then suddenly, kaboom!
It come to life.
So this is our song of the week.
Yeah, you guys pros can relate without a doubt. If you can't relate, then I don't even know if I can be friends with you.
I put the cereal box into the fridge, my drink bottles in my bag without doing up the lid. I had a brain fade, I had a brain fade. Locked myself out of the car, and when I called for help I found the keys were in my bra. I had a brain fade, I had a brain fade. Calling the kids the dog's name, and the dog's getting called the kid's name, and nobody knows what their name is anymore. And itch cream isn't toothpaste, it's got such a weird taste, but at least my mouth isn't itchy anymore. Brain fade, I had a brain fade. Brain fade, I had a brain fade. Washed my hair with dog shampoo and I left the house wearing 2 different shoes. I had a brain fade, I had a brain fade. A brain fade, I had a fine brain. It happens.
Thank you.
And you.
So long farewell.
Advita saying good night.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
Yes, thanks, Tiff. We really appreciate it. It's nice to know we've got 2 little burning ears out there listening to us prattle on.
And I reckon Noah will probably be listening this week because him being our special guest and all.
What a great special
What
guest
a
he
great
was.
special guest. Thanks,
And
Noah.
I'm not just saying that because we're related. You were pretty good.
Truettes Season 3 was sponsored by the following patrons from our Patreon page. If you'd like to join in the fun and have your name read out here, jump on board. Huge thanks to
Melina Viking,
Jess,
Dermot Coffey,
Hannah Morell,
Louise White,
Yaminga and Bill,
Michael Bentley,
Nancy Shafran,
Danny Gibbons,
Bronwyn Robotham,
Storm Eros,
Daniel Townsend,
Christopher Coleman,
Kelly Brewer,
Leanne Slinger,
Andrea Cohen.
Tiff Lowe's, Tiff.
Marcus Ray,
Kate Bernard,
Barbara and Ellen,
Johnny G,
Catherine Guy,
Margaret Thyssen,
Amanda Owen,
the Worth family,
Robert Giles,
Louise and Dave,
Janine Patterson,
Stephanie Lassage,
Sherry Butler,
Marie,
Jennifer Day,
Linda Montgomery,
Wazza Jenkins,
Carol,
Jeff and Tamara,
Lisa Palmer,
Natalie Russell,
Liz Dennison,
Lisa Ryan,
Juanita and Richard Taylor,
Simone Sheridan,
Lizzie McCartney,
Emma Kane,
Chris Eilers,
Richard Parton.
and Caroline Jorge. If you like what you hear, please subscribe wherever you like to listen to your podcasts. Go ahead and like and share and swish on all the social media platforms. You could even leave us a review if it floats your boat. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Tuckshop Ladies.
Tuckshop Ladies are Sam Lowe's and Rosie Burgess. You can track us down for more tasty treats at tuckshopladies.com or stalk us on YouTube.
Thank you. Have a happy day.